Hi everyone and welcome to episode 8 of our Survivor Let's Play series. I'm very excited for today's episode. So as the villagers mumbles in the background, let's get into today's episode. And in our previous episode, we worked on this barn design that we do have here, and overall it came out quite nice. So now we have a building on the outside of our villager trading hall, and then our villager trading hall, all of the villagers is 1 pumpkin and 1 melon for an emerald. So overall that's been quite nice. We do have quite a few of them, and then we also do have some armorers that gives us some armor as well as some toolsmiths on this side for some tools as well. So overall librarians as well, giving us books to enchant with. But overall this is quite a nice design. I love to come here to trade and to get some levels, some experience, and also to repair my tools, especially when I go out and mine for a bit. So yeah, overall this was quite a nice build. So we also went out to gather a lot more ancient debris. So as you can see, the armor that we are wearing is all netherite. We also have a netherite hat, so let me put that on. So fully decked out in netherite gear. We are protected against any mobs that comes our way. And then in between episodes, as you can see here, we worked on this area in front of the barn, transforming this whole area of our village, which I think came out really nice. I love this rock formation that we do have over here, as well as this building. This is our enchantment setup. We'll get to that in a moment. But overall, I'm really happy with this. Just a few things dotted here and there that makes it quite nice. So it just gives that this area a little bit more of an atmosphere. So overall I'm really happy with this. I've done this on a Twitch stream, but I've recorded it with the replay mod as well. So I think the best will be to jump into a time lapse to show you what we've done. I do hope that you all enjoyed that time lapse that I put together. I really liked the working on that and transforming that whole area. It came out really nice, and now it feels more like a village. We'll definitely do more transformation as the time goes on. But for now, let me quickly show you what I've been doing here with our enchantment setup. So just a small building over here, and then on the inside, quite atmospheric as well, with the new nylium blocks, and then some nether blocks, the crying obsidian, some obsidian blackstone, and then our full level 30 enchantment table with all the bookshelves that you can see here. But overall, a very nice build. As you can see here, this is our enchanting room. Overall, this is a nice feeling to this, and maybe we can try to incorporate some lure down the line to make a storyline out of this. But and then it has the entrance over there, as well as on this side going to our villager trading hall when we do get some levels. I also want to name this kitty during this episode, so later on when we do have a name tag, we'll come back to this. But I do hope that you enjoyed that time lapse also of me putting this together. The roof I've put together off stream, so you won't have seen that in the time lapse, but it's just a basic roof coming up to the middle point over there with the dark oak slabs and blocks coming to the middle. So overall, I'm really happy with this. So let's get that name tag and let's get this kitty named. So we have the name tag. So let's rename this name tag to Kitten, and we'll name him Kitten for now. And then if you have any name suggestions for what we can name the other kitty that we do have, the other kitty is sitting down here. Let me just find him. This one over here. So if you have any name suggestions for this kitty, please let me know down in the comment section, and we'll get to that in the next episode. So yeah, let's just find the one that we want to rename. This one over here, and this one is going to be called Kitten. So that's really nice. So they protect this area against creepers and all of that. So yeah, and then it's just some life in our village. But yeah, that is really nice. And now I have something really excited to show you. So yeah, let me get to that. So we are, as you can see here, in a nether fortress. I've been able to locate this one, and as you can see on my head, I do have a wither skeleton skull. But I don't only have one, I have 3 of them. So that's really nice, and you know what that means. 3 wither skeleton skulls means that you can spawn a wither in this world. So I haven't fight a wither before, but I really would like a beacon. So this area was filled with a lot of wither skeletons, and I've managed to kill a lot of them and get 3 wither skeleton skulls. So the next step will be to get back to the base to prep and get everything ready for our wither skeleton fight. So yeah, just give me one moment and I'll get back to base and let's get fighting. As we make our way back to our starter area, I just want to share this as well. So I haven't fought the wither in Minecraft before, but I'm really excited and looking forward to the fight. I'm also a little bit scared. I don't know what's going to happen, but I've watched a lot of YouTubers' videos on how to prepare and how to do the fight. So I'll definitely use some of that advice that I've received, but yeah, I'm really excited for that. So now the next step will be to get prepared. I do have all the armor and the tools is fine. I maybe want to get a golden apple or 2 and then also some potions. But yeah, let me get to preparing a little bit, and then yeah, I'll be back as soon as we are ready for that fight. I've done some preparation and I think we are finally ready for this fight. So let me quickly show you what I've gotten. So I have 3 golden apples that will really help to get our health up. I also have 2 instant health potions and then a few potions that we are going to drink at the start of the fight. So potion of swiftness, strength, fire resistance and night vision. And then we also do have 2 milk buckets if we get the weather effect, and then a few blocks to block it in. And yeah, our smite 5, or we don't have smite on the sword, maybe that's an issue, but I think this sword with the sharpness 5 will do. And we also have a nice bow as well, and then our armor fully decked out, and then just 1 bucket if there's a lava fall or something like that. So yeah, overall I think this will do. So yeah, let's get down to our mining operations. Let me quickly see if I can show you. So yeah, we captured the creeper in this minecart. I also tried to rename him. Let's see, kaboom. So yeah, he's stuck in this minecart. I'll leave him be, but I thought that was really funny. So yeah, let me get down to our mining operations. There's a few tunnels over there, and then we'll find the wither in one of those tunnels. So yeah, let me walk down to that area, and then as soon as I'm there and I've set up my go area and also where I will spawn him in, then I'll be right back. So yeah, just give me a moment and I'll be right back. We are down here in our mining area, so I've dug a tunnel over there and I just want to set my spawn. It's also night time, so let's just set our spawn that we know if we die we'll spawn right back here. We leave the bed down here, and then I've dug a long tunnel going in this direction down low in the Minecraft world. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm going to record this whole session trying to see what we can do from this. So we do need a free wither skeleton skulls, so 1, 2, and then if I place the 3rd one it's going to start. So let me just get the potions already. So yeah, as you can hear, I'm a little bit nervous for this one, but let's try this. Let's pop all the potions that we do have to give us that edge that we do need. So I really want this with a skeleton or the nether star coming from this. I think it will definitely help. So with any further, let's just do it like that, and then maybe the milk bucket as well. Let's place the ender pearls. So the last with the skeleton skull, and here we go. Oh no, run away, run away. We got the advancement as well, rearing heights. So let's try from this area. We can maybe shoot him from a distance. He needs to explode. There it goes. So now it's on. Let's try to... You can see the health bar there at the top. So let's try this. He's going to break a lot of blocks. I haven't done this before, but let's see how far we can get. His health is going down quite a bit. I think it's the... Oh no. I think it's the strength potion that we had that helped a lot. Let's try with the sword as well. I think a Smite 5 sword would have helped a lot, but no, this isn't too bad. Let's... Oh, and that's it. So that wasn't too hard. I think all the preparations was a little bit in vain. But yeah, let's see. We have our very first nether star in this world. So I'll definitely try to get a beacon up and going. So I think the next step will be to craft that beacon. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'll definitely try to do that again to get a few more skulls and then to get another nether star. But overall, I think that went quite well. So yeah, let's get back to our starter house and then let's craft that beacon. We are back here in our starter house, and we do have the nether star that we just acquired, and then also the obsidian and the glass to make our very first beacon in this world. And this will help a lot in going forward in terms of mining, getting a lot of places dug out. So this will definitely increase the efficiency. So overall, I'm very happy with that. So let's get to our iron farm that we do have here to get the base of our beacon. We do have a lot of iron blocks in this area. This iron farm is producing a lot of blocks, as you can see over here. So let's get a few blocks of iron. I think this will be more than enough to get the base set up, and as you can see here, another iron golem dying. So yeah, overall this has producing a lot of iron as we are playing in the area, and that's really nice. So we do have the base of our beacon and then the beacon up and going. So yeah, I think the next step, let's put this beacon to use, and we'll go back to our mine, and then I'll set up the beacon, and then as soon as it's set up, we'll go on a little bit of a speed mining adventure. So yeah, I'll be right back with me down at the mines. We are back here down in the mines where we fought the wither, and now I want to set up the beacon base over here. But first we do need a 9x9 area to get the full beacon base set up. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have to expand this on either side to be 9 wide, and then I think it is 9, and then it is 7, 5, 3 by 3. So yeah, so we have to get the base set up and ready, and then we can apply the effect that we want to. Down here I'm definitely going to apply the haste effect so that we can mine really fast with the pickaxe. I think that is one of the most satisfying things to do in Minecraft, is to speed mine. We'll get to that in just a moment after we've set up the beacon, but overall that sound of breaking that block so fast is really nice. So let's quickly see what is the area that we do have at the moment. Let me just place a torch. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 more blocks. So let's go 2 more blocks in this direction, and then we'll start to set up the beacon. So I've cleared the area out quite a bit, and then I also placed down the first level of the beacon base. That's a 9x9, 81 blocks, and then I also dug out a 1 wide hole to the top to make sure the beacon can have a clear path to the sky to be able to work. So let's fill this in a little bit more. The next level is a 7x7, which is 4 49 blocks in total. So yeah, let's get that filled in real quick. And then the next level is a 5x5. So this is a little bit of block placing, but this is nothing compared to the amount of speed that you get when you apply the haste effect. So when you do have the beacon in place, it gives you an effect for 50 by 50 radius around the or 50 radius around the beacon. So quite a long way that you can use the beacon effect. So we do have some iron ingots to activate it, and then the beacon. So let's place it over here. It has a clear way to the sky. As you can see, the achievements that we get, beaconator, bring home the beacon. So they've also changed the sounds of the beacons in the new update, which is really nice. So let's get that haste effect and haste to, and let's activate that. So yeah, this should be instant one. You can just hear the sounds of that. So I'm going to keep quiet for just a moment, and you can hear the satisfying sounds of speed mining. So I'll be speed mining just after this, but yeah, let me just give it a moment. So as you can hear from that, it's quite satisfying. So I'll definitely use this beacon to clear out an area over here, and we'll definitely find a lot of ores and maybe a few diamonds as well. So I'll definitely look out for those diamonds. So yeah, I'll be mining here for a bit, and then as soon as we are ready for another clip, I'll be right back. I've dug out a little bit of an area over here, as you can see, but I've also set up a little bit of storage area that we can use. So I think the next step will be to jump into a time lapse. I think that will give you a nice idea of how we can clear out a large area and get a lot of resources from speed mining. So yeah, let's get that music rolling again, and let's get into time lapse mode. I do hope you all enjoyed that time lapse that I put together of us speed mining. Overall, it was quite a nice session, but as you saw in the time lapse, the mobs were coming after us. A few creepers exploded, and also the zombies. But overall, quite a nice haul. All the stone that we got, all the cobblestone. So I used our silky pickaxe as well as our fortunate pickaxe. So we got a lot of stone as well as a lot of cobblestone, and then a lot of other blocks as well, and then only 18 diamonds. So on the diamond front it wasn't too good, but a lot of redstone, lapis and coal as well. So overall that was quite a nice session. It's always nice going out on a speed mining expedition. I've done it in creative but never in survival world. So this was quite a nice session, and we'll definitely make use of this beacon later on in this season when we want to dig out a large section as well. So yeah, I'm going to collect up all of these resources, and then let's take it back to our starter house. We are back here at our starter house, so let's craft up all of these resources that we do have. 2 diamond blocks, and then 39 redstone, that's quite nice, 15 lapis, and then 2 gold blocks, and also the coal, let's not forget about that. And then we'll also get the gold and the iron smelting, so we do have that later on as well. So let's just put away all of these resources. We'll maybe need to craft up these redstone blocks as well. Let's just put away all of those resources, making sure that yeah, that we do have it saved up here. So let's craft these into blocks as well. And then, yeah, I think that's quite nice to have all of that over here. So now it's stored and ready for us to use later on. So let's just put this away as well. So yeah, that's quite nice. And then the next step will be for us to repair our pickaxes. So I'll quickly want to show you how I do it over at the villager trading hall. And yes, the beacon coming up right over here. So this is interesting. We'll definitely maybe put in a switch to turn it off and on, because I don't think it will be nice to see it over here all the time, so that we can put it on when we do go for a mining session. So yeah, let's quickly take some of these pumpkins and melons that we do have over here, and then as you can see, the durability at the moment 635. So when we get to trade with them, you'll see the levels going up, but also the pickaxe get enchanted. So let's go along the line, and then I'll see what the durability level is at. So let's look. After this one, you'll see the durability already at 1200. So I'll get trading with the villagers a little bit more to get both of these pickaxes to full durability, and then I'll be right back. I've traded with these villagers, and as you can see, both Silky and Fortuner is back to full durability, and look at all the emeralds that we managed to get from that as well. So yeah, overall this villager trading hall is doing us very good. So let's just put that away, and then we can put Fortuner back in our ender chest. So we have an ender chest now with all of these items that we use along the way. So that's been quite nice. Let me just rearrange this, and yeah, let's walk through this area that we transformed, that we showed earlier in this episode as well. And overall, I think this now has quite a nice feel to it. I'm very happy how this turned out, and overall this episode has been quite nice. So thank you so much for joining. I think we managed to get a lot done with the beacon that we also managed to get. The nether star, fighting the weather was a lot of fun as well, and just look at this area. This is quite nice. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. Just make sure that if you enjoyed it, to give it a thumbs up. Also, if any feedback, any suggestions, leave them down in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this content, please make sure to subscribe, and also to share this videos with friends or family. But again, from my side, thank you so much, and you should have a wonderful day.